We have our World Trade Center, the Freedom Tower in New York City. Man, new cities are always a trip. I've never been here before. This place is a trip. You have to pay. You have to get a subway ticket. You have to pay for it with cash. It's a trip. You can't use a credit card. Yo, hold on a second. This place is a trip. It's very functional. It's very practical. That's what my impression. Oh, there's the monorail up there. That's dope. Hey, Daz, what's up? Like this. Like these houses are very lived in, right? You, me, 121. A little bit. Not as crowded as I thought either. I feel all right. Oh, am I white? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I pass. I pass pretty much. Except when I was in Norway, they were kind of like, yo, get back to the United States, bro. Yeah, we're in Tokyo, Joe Tai. Yeah, and I really stick out. People on the subway were like, oh, American guy. Literally sticking out their fingers, pointing at me. Oh, American guy. What you gonna do, you know? That's what I look like. It's just what I look like. Yo, this is dope. So like a little restaurant. Yeah, we're in Tokyo. Flight was really good. It was a crazy flight. It was like 13 hours, right, from New York to these little streets are dope. Look at the little restaurant. I am seeing this stuff for the very first time, you guys. I have never been here. This is blowing my mind. Tokyo, Japan. First time in Tokyo in my life, and first time in Japan in my life. This looks like a Parisian cheese shop, but I'm sure it's not. It's probably like rice goodies. Oh, hi, how you doing? Wow, these are awesome. Oh, they're different rice, like little hand rolls that you pick up and eat with your hand. Well, you actually eat it with your mouth, but you hold it in your hand. Oh, Godzilla, no. No, it's not really a hand roll. I think they call it a hand something or other. I've had sushi a couple times in my life. Weird, man. Wild apartments. And it's warm. It's very nice. It's Tuesday at 4:15 in the afternoon here in Tokyo, Japan. We are live on TikTok. No, we are live on YouTube. Normally we're live on TikTok 7 days a week. But right now, you want to see me? Oh, man, I might break the camera, dude. Hey, what's up? Somebody told me to hide my tattoos or don't show off my tattoos. It's a little too late for that, huh? Maybe I'll get my tattoos fixed here. I really need a haircut and I really need a new tattoo. So we're just walking through the neighborhood in Tokyo. I just got off the plane and this place, is it Monday? Oh shit, sorry. Oh, Dateline, huh? We want to cross the Dateline. So it's Monday the 20th? Monday the 20th, yeah. At 4:15 in the afternoon. Sushi is awesome. So I'm just gonna guess. I think I'm going the right way, and let's just go. Food is so cheap. Oh yeah, and I could get a haircut. What you doing here, bro? You're driving like a Californian, backing up in the middle of the intersection. What are you doing? Oh, and they wait for the lights here too. I realized I just jaywalked, and they all looked at me funny. Like this is dope right here. This is crazy. This makes me think of what is it like? England. England is actually like this. Ooh, that was a little speedy zoom. You know, the camera work on YouTube is really different from TikTok, man. I'm getting used to it. This is only the third or fourth or fifth or sixth live stream that I've done, and it's different. So what is this? This is where you order dinner? All these little things? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yo, this is a trip. I swear, I'm gonna get fat in here today. See, here's the coffee machine. Cover my tattoos. That's a good idea, Lizzo. So I know this is tea from the States. This is coffee like I got, but it's not ice, it's hot. I've never bought hot coffee before it's hot, it's still hot. What a trip. So these are all tea. I was trying to get iced tea. Where was I? I was at the airport trying to get and people were like, who makes iced tea? We're 15 hours ahead of Texas. England does have history, but I like the way the older buildings here are like crammed in next to newer buildings. Yeah, this place is a trip. And it looks to me like the building material, I'm no architect, right? But this is Tokyo, man. It's this big rocky volcanic island, sticks out of the water. We flew in and I looked over, I had a window. I looked over and I saw Mount Fuji sticking up this gigantic mountain. I was like, damn, dude. Oh, they drive on the other side of the road. Shit. Sorry, bro. It's, oh, here's the policia. Let me see if I can avoid that guy. I wonder if they don't, yeah, maybe. Nah, he's just a street worker guy, right? Back in the 200s, you would go to China and get a haircut $1 to $3. Whoa. All right, where am I at? I don't even know where I'm at. This is dope. It's all about food around here, isn't it? All these places are about the sushi. Yo, that looks amazing, bro. I would hell of eat that. Yeah, first time I've ever been to Tokyo, and I love it already. This place is a trip, and all the stands where you put the money in the thing. What do they call them? Coca-Cola machines. All right, what's in here? How do I get the direction I'm trying to go? Let's go up here. I'm trying to go to generally the direction of. Okay, I see. Right here? Hi. All right. Good? Good. He told me, get out of the way. The guy said, get out of the way, stand right here. Don't jaywalk. Show an older building. Yeah, let's do that. I see some stuff up there. Actually, I saw some pretty cool, like pagoda looking buildings. They were kind of mixed in among newer buildings like this. Kind of blew me away. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, maybe because they're working on this, I'm not supposed to go here? Everybody else is down here, though. See if they're working on that? I don't know. I don't know the rules, obviously. Maybe that's why they said, oh, an American. Don't get the mad. No, I'm not mad. I'm solid, man. I'm really good. I'm solid. I feel great. Oh, don't get them mad. Oh, yeah, that's true. So these guys are like working on the thing up there. Oh, maybe that's what it is, but they don't want me looking at them while they're doing them. I don't know. I really don't. Do you drink the water here? Can I drink the water out of the tap, you guys, in Tokyo? Anyone know? The streets are small, yeah. Jogger must be an American. American traveler, my big. Yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff, man. I packed everything I own, and it's in two small. My regular backpack and another even smaller backpack, and I wouldn't carry the other one except I'm carrying soap for Daniel for when we get to China. I owe him some soap because I lost a battle. This is so great. What is this? It's all written in Japanese, yo. It's like a bar, isn't it? Yeah, it's Charlena. So we're supposed to meet with Monkey Kong, Daniel this week. Oh, we're going into more. I'm headed toward the Imperial Palace and also toward the Tokyo Tower. So I think we're almost there. And I'm starting to see this pagoda-y looking shape. Sorry guys, yeah, we're gonna go to Hong Kong for 2 weeks. We'll be out of here in a day. We're just gonna be here I got a room tonight. I'm gonna fall asleep in the room, nab a little shut-eye, and then we're gonna, look at this, this is so dope. Yakinka Ford 529. Oh, this is crazy. I don't even know what it is, but it's only $8.80. I had to change money at the airport, which I never do. I hate to change money at the airport, but in order to get a subway ticket, you pay cash. The water is safe. Yeah, we're gonna go to Hong Kong for a week. Here's an older building. It looks a bit like New York, huh? It reminds me of New York. And then we're gonna go into. So I only traded $40. I was like, I'm not gonna be here very long. I can't spend more than $40 in one afternoon, right? So I'll be out. We'll do this live stream for several hours, you guys. So if you can't watch it all, watch it tomorrow. It'll post on YouTube. YouTube is actually pretty cool, man. I was getting, we stream all the time. The love room, so they have that. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like I would love it. We stream on TikTok all the time, and the thing that I have found about TikTok is that they, was this a love room? Nah, I'm getting it. Oh, it's a girls' dining bar. I'm getting some indication of what that might be. There's so many things you can't show on TikTok, so we have to really be careful. Yo, is that the Tokyo Tower right there, you guys? Is that what that is? No, that's not the Tokyo Tower, is it? Might be. My room? Yeah, I'm gonna stay in Hong Kong. Didn't need a visa for that. These little alleyways are crazy. Can I not? I can't go like in the middle of the street like in New York, right? I have to like follow the rules and everything. Yeah, Tokyo's gonna be a trip. You have to follow the rules, man. The cost of my room, I don't know. One of our viewers paid for it. One of my viewers is sponsored so many things about this trip, so thank you. I know he's sleeping right now because it's the middle of the night in America. But I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll just stay up all night. I'll sleep in the airport. He's like, bro, let me get you a room at the airport. I don't think it was very much. It could be a 5G tower. I don't know. But is that the Tokyo Tower, you guys? Or is that just nah, that's the Tokyo Tower. That's like, the monster Godzilla. That's like Ultraman, right? Man, this thing is so shaky. I'm really not down with this. I'm gonna have to work. See, on this camera though, the YouTube stuff is great. On this camera, it works wonderful. But the outer camera is shaky. Yeah, so yeah, we're in Tokyo right now, Tokyo, Japan. And yeah, I think this is it. So I want to go to the Tokyo Tower, and then north of the Tokyo Tower, about 30 minutes walk, is going to be the Imperial Palace. Now it's going to be, look at this street. God, everything is so cute here. Everything is so cute in Tokyo. I can't believe it. Jeff H, what's up? Charlena, Moises, TikTok tomorrow. As soon as we can go live, I'll be back on TikTok. So from what I heard, yeah, it looks kind of like the Eiffel Tower. Yo, that's a trip, man. Look at that sun. It almost looks fake, right? Those clouds. Literally looks fake. It looks phony. It looks like somebody painted those clouds. That's crazy. Super, yeah, everything around here is super cute. It's all pink and blue and light and happy. I saw some kids on the train today that were all wearing like goth black, lots of makeups, torn stockings, like they were in a metal band or something. It was like, oh man, you kids these days. Fried chicken, that actually looks really good. What is that, eel? Bro, or no, some kind of fish. Oh bro, I'm getting hungry. Culture was lit, and if this was it. All right, so yeah, we're in Tokyo, Japan. This is blowing my mind, you guys. Looks like the 50s. Oh, really? It seems very safe. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, is someone going to try and like take my wallet? And almost instantly I said, no one is going to try and take my wallet here. This is like, I can feel like everybody's super nice. They follow the rules. I feel already like I'm breaking the law right now. And I know that I'm not, but I just feel like everybody here is very law-abiding, right? All right, get me out of here. Where am I going? This looks like we would have in San Francisco, you would have like a Japantown, right? Would have this. Only the thing is, I literally am in Tokyo, Japan. I want to see if they have Popeye's spicy crispy fried chicken. That's what I really care about. I want a spicy crispy fried chicken sandwich. So we are in Tokyo, Japan. First time in my life, yo. It's freaking blowing me away. Thank you guys for coming. I know there's 48 people in the room, and that's a lot, and I'm really thankful for everybody being here. I'm gonna try and pay as much attention as I can to you guys right now, but honest to God, I'm a bit overwhelmed right now. It's awesome. Oh no, just when I was thinking how exotic it was, there's Starbucks. was like, yo, everything's so different here. Oh no. I feel guilty. I just got started, I know. Pitch me. I'm having a pinch me. Yeah, exactly. Been having a lot of those lately. If you guys are new in the house, or so first of all, I'm gonna just keep walking, talking, and doing this stuff for a while. And YouTube has been really cool. When I turn this off, it actually goes on the YouTube page without any editing. So like all the mistakes I make, every time I go duh and say the wrong thing or whatever, that's all in there. But it's super easy to use. So if people are asleep right now in the States, which I'm sure that they are, they can just get up in the morning and watch this later with their coffee. Never wore a mask. B-girl, what's up? But yeah, this is all new to me. I'm totally tripping right now. Brown sugar bubble. But that's in English though, right? Yeah. Strawberry milk, a brown sugar bubble. So half of this is in English. Sweet potato matcha with milk. You know what? I mean, you know what I mean? Taro balls. So this must be a more of an English-speaking tourism, like me. Me goes here. People like me from America go here. Yeah, actually, I'm in Tokyo, Japan right now. Oh, here we go. Here's an older kind of pagoda-looking house. Yeah, Japan. I am just a little bit overwhelmed by this all. This is really freaking dope. They just need to like have some, if they could put some words in English, that would be awesome. I don't know why everything has to be in Spanish or Japanese, whatever this is. It's crazy. It's blowing me away. But yeah, everybody seems to be using the crosswalks. They're not speeding. You spilled your Starbucks, made you piss, and you made a veggie and banana lumpias. Oh my God! I love lumpias. It smells actually really nice. From the air on the plane, the smog is horrible over the island. But down here on street level, it's awesome. You really can't tell. It looks nice and clear, but up in the air as we were flying in, the smog looked really bad. This is beautiful though. This is really, really beautiful. Now, where the hell am I? I want to go more north of here, you guys. Now, this is the tower, the Tokyo Tower, or the Tower of Tokyo. I don't know what it's called. But I'm trying here. Let's see where I'm at here. Okay. Here is the Tokyo Tower. That's where I am now. But I want to go to, what's this? Oh, this is the Minato Ward Shiba Park, Holshun Temple. Okay. But that's not, I want to go to the north. Let me get out my other map. I love lumpias, man. Lumpias are incredible. Look at how cute everything is. Look at this stuff here. Oh, what is that? Don't be messy. Don't leave your stuff on the street. Cute. The English style taxi, also cute. I think, is this open? I know the other Imperial Palace is closed now because it's too late in the day. Oh, they drive on the other side too. I have to remember that. And I don't know exactly where it's at. There's some big buildings over here. Oh, I was saying I was thinking about it as a weird landing. Can I go in? I want to go in here. I guess I have to go around the side like it was a park or something. It's like a volcanic island that juts out of the sea, right? And it doesn't seem to have a lot of trees to cut down for lumber to build houses, and everything seems to be, maybe they cut it all down when they built these giant things. But yeah, I don't see any building materials made out of wood around here. I just see a lot of concrete and steel. It looks a bit like the Eiffel Tower, right? Actually, it looks a lot like the Eiffel Tower. How cool is that? Tower of Tokyo, you guys. Chicken tastes better in Philippines. I gotta go to the Philippines, man. I've never been there. I really want to go. I love lumpia. I love adobo. I used to have a Filipino girlfriend. Ooh, man. She was a good cook too. But maybe I'll do that while we're out here on this trip. We're at Tokyo today, but then we're gonna go to Hong Kong for 2 weeks starting tomorrow. And then after that, the thing I'm really excited about is when we're done with Hong Kong and we're gonna go to spend a month in Vietnam. That'll be cool. But then after that, maybe Philippines. So a little bit looks like the States. Let's kind of veer off here to the left and see if we can see. Maybe this has a bit. Hey, let me try to find this map right here. All right, because I want to go north toward the Imperial Palace. That does not tell me anything because I can't read that language right there. Maybe here. Tokyo Tower. I see this is the Tokyo Tower. Where the hell am I at? Okay, here. But I want to go past the Tokyo Tower. I want to go up here. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the direction I want to go because I want to go to downtown Tokyo. Is there anybody that's Japanese in here that can help me out? Wow, this is dope. Wonder what these say. Can I try to stream horizontally? Yeah, can you guys double tap the screen? Orientation is locked. Rotate my device back. Hold on a second. Let me try my settings here. How long, Bay? Oh, yo, you know what? We're in Vietnam. I saw these beaches that I want to go to. Look at that. How dope that is. That's so sick. Next time, not now. I think I have to, no, I have to like turn it off and reset it, right? And then do it sideways. Except if you do it sideways, when you watch it, do you have to hold your phone sideways? Or you just watch it on a tablet or a laptop or a computer screen, right? Let me see, let me get out of here. I think I'm going the right way. Halong Bay. This is dope though, huh? And over here you have, ooh, palace. Yo, this is so cool. See, there's some trees though. There's some trees. I don't know if they're really old. It feels like everything is made out of concrete and rocks and glass and steel. What do you think these little boys are? No, we're in Japan right now. We're in Tokyo, Japan. I was just talking, we're only gonna be here for another like 5 or 6 hours. Then I'm gonna grab some sleep at the hotel, and then this is Tokyo, Japan right now. We're right outside of a place called the Tokyo Tower. And again, I don't know the first thing about Tokyo. These are care guardian deities of children. They're dedicated for the safety growth of children and grandchildren, as well as memorial service for stillbirth or miscarried children. Aww. To protect and keep warm their heads, red hat and red apron and windmill are dedicated to the guardian deity of children. Oh, dude, that's awesome. The audio's weird. Huh. Wow, these are crazy. This what is when you're streaming on TikTok though. I couldn't show that. I would not be able to show that on TikTok. They would be like, ooh, the audio's fine, right? Look at these pictures though. I mean, seriously. That's wow, man. The clouds. So the sun is going down to the west and we are on a freaking island. That's why it's staying up a little later and the sunset is so amazing to the west over there. It kind of has a bit of a California vibe to me, who grew up in California. That's the thing about the US East Coast where I live in New York City. It's always weird for me to see the water on the east side and watch the sun set over the land, over Pennsylvania or whatever. I'm still not used to it, and I've been living on the East Coast for years and years. You're in NorCal right now. You know what I mean, Charlene? The sun should go down over the water. And I still can't get over that. I grew up and lived there till I was, I don't even know, man. When did I move? I moved inland. I moved into Tokyo. I moved into Vegas when I was 30 about, 32. Yeah, 32. And up until then, I'd lived in San Francisco, Oakland, San Diego, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, and like a bunch of places in between, but always on the left coast, you know? So this was a temple, right? Like a meditation temple, maybe a church. Tokyo, Japan, you guys. And you got the incense outside. Wow, cool. Is it bad manners to go in with a camera? With the camera blazing? It's 11:30. 11:37 is a good time. That's a good time. Those are good numbers for me. Those are good numbers for me. I like 37. This is dope. Hey, Teresa. Have I talked to Daniel? No, not since we went off the air. Like we went off the air and I got on a plane at the airport at about the same time. Oh no, that one night. I'm sorry. 2 nights ago, I got on at 11 o'clock at night, and we were all gonna like ride it out until it shut off at 12. But then it was already off, so then I got on YouTube and we did a live stream. And then within hours of that, I got on a plane and flew over here. So the plane itself, 13-hour flight plus airport time. It was a long flight, but what was really cool though, there was nobody, the 2 seats next laid down the whole time. It was freaking awesome. It was like, it was almost like first class better. All right, I'm so lost in here. Like the ski and Tahoe, lived in Vegas and left after Wynn opened the Bellagio. Oh, wow. That was a while ago. I moved there to open up the Mandalay Bay Casino. So that would have been 1999. That's 25 years ago too, though, huh? All right, hold on a second. So all these are memorials to children. Your sis is in Vegas. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. Now how the fuck do I get out of here, Charlie? And now I'm up in this little thing. You can't really jump the rail around this place, huh? You gotta do the rules. Oh, maybe here. And there's the Tokyo Tower. It does look just like the Eiffel Tower. But it looks like the Ultraman version of it. Ultraman. Oh, dude, I have to go back now. I gotta get out of here. We got lost in temples. That can't be all there is to Tokyo, right? There's more than just temples. TikTok turned their servers on when they heard I was coming to China, right? So I haven't spent, what's up, CB? I haven't spent, we're in the Tokyo Tower, and there's a temple complex in front of the Tokyo Tower right there. And I'm trying to get out of the area and go and walk up toward the Imperial Palace. And I'm not sure how to do that. I don't know which direction I'm going. It does feel like it's very haunted, to be honest with you. That's a funny thing that you would say that, because it does feel like it's very busy with the spirits in the air. Like, that's dope, man. It looks great, huh? Yeah, this is super, super cool. And the sundown is beautiful. Sun is still up here at almost 4:40, almost 5 o'clock at night. It's not really cold. It's nice, 50 degrees probably. Yes, it does feel spiritual, yeah. And which I find really crazy. The thing about, this is only my second time being in the East. And I think I would consider Bangkok Eastern. And it just, there is a different vibe. There's a different thing about it. It's not like the way we live in America. We're different, you know? I guess because these cultures are so old. I mean, when did they start making Tokyo? Bro, like 1,000 years? 2,000, 3,000? How long has somebody been living here? 3,000 years? It's mind-blowing. -6 in Wisco, Wisconsin. Oh man. should have bought a translator. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. One of those earphones that we've been talking about getting on TikTok, right? On the TikTok shop. Phoenix, Arizona. That's pretty, well, I guess people have been living in Phoenix, Arizona for millions of years too, but not like the way they do now. Okay, now let me see. How do I get the hell out of here? Let me check my map. You guys hold still a second. I'm gonna look at my street map. Take a left, and we'll just keep going upwards. Again, they drive on the other side of the road here, so it's a little different. Phoenix feels like Breaking Bad, yeah. I loved Phoenix, man. I went down there a bunch of times when I used to live in Las Vegas. And yeah, I really liked it. I like the weather. It's dirty, it's hot, it's druggy, it's dangerous. But I love it. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, Daniel? Oh, yeah. So the TikTok went off the air, and then I got on a plane. So now here it's like 20 hours later than the last time we streamed on YouTube. I got off the plane. Look at this phone booth. Sick. Ooh, and it's not thrashed. It's not broken. So sick. Whoa, that's rad. Sick. And then CB said, hey, it's back on the air, but not the live. But the rest of it is on the air, and we'll go live soon. All right, TikTok will come back. Oh, nice and smooth. But it does seem weird, like they took it off the air because of the law, but they were waiting for the inauguration of the new president so they can put it back on the air, right? Okay, so far this is plausible. But then now it's back on the air. But the new president, 104 for the emergency, the new president has not been inaugurated, right? Now that's getting a little implausible. Now it's like, so what? The whole thing kind of seemed like a show to me the other night too. Like they didn't have to do this, you know, but whatever. That's what they did. Look at these tiles. You think these tiles are old? I bet they are. I don't want to break that. I'll probably get in trouble with the law. 7-Eleven's here. Oh, I got to check it out. Like 7-Eleven in Thailand. Last time when I was there, I ate at Thailand. I ate at 7-Eleven 4 times a day. And this is the Tokyo Tower, y'all. I'm sure it's supposed to be a play on the Eiffel Tower in Paris, right? In France. The Grudge house is in Tokyo? Oh, the house from the movie The Grudge. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it looks like I'm on a main thoroughfare, but what I really want to get to is up there. I want to see like the big buildings with those crappy little streets, you know? Actually, I don't think Tokyo's gonna have a lot of that slummy looking stuff that I've seen in the movies. Yeah, they didn't have to do that. Oh no, Le Pen. Oh, I must be in the tourist area. Le Pen Quotidien and Starbucks are in here. Yeah. I guess I'm where all the tourists always start, so that's where I started. Makes sense. And this looks like a building that's in Jersey City. If you guys are from New York or New Jersey, you recognize there's one of these. Looks like a giant bullet. A big bang bang or a pew pew. Crazy. Haven't been to a hot spring. I haven't been around, man. I'm like a babe in the woods when it comes to traveling around the world. I'm telling you, this YouTube, I don't know how it can be so shaky. I'm not using any method that's different from my TikTok. I mean, the color, I noticed that the color quality is really nice, but it's really shaky. There's a museum of light here. Oh, that's dope. So weird. Yeah, I want to get that stuff over there. Like this part of town's gonna be a little bit Kind of bland looking. You can trust the government around the world. They're there to help the people. Klaus Schwab. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know that one. So then a lot of people hopped on Red Note last week, right? This was what was really weird. A lot of people, when TikTok said they were closing, or they were going down in America, a lot of people jumped on Red Note and downloaded Red Note. I don't know if you guys did that. I did it. As soon as I saw my first video about it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that, man. Ah! And I got it, and I watched some videos, and the people, it's a Chinese app if you guys don't know. The people in the videos that I've seen on there are actually really great. The people were kind, the videos were great. But I don't know. Yeah, it's like The Last Samurai. Yeah, these buildings are crazy, huh? This little red one. And I was talking to a guy. Like I saw videos on Red Note that were describing how low the food prices were over there compared to America. Now, of course, in China, they pay 50 cents for an ear of corn, and their check is, 10 times less than ours. But that's just a numbers game. The point is, if they can pay 50 cents for it in China, why are we paying $3, right? We don't pay that much for corn, but for example, I would pay more. I would pay $1 in New York, and I think their corn was 33 cents, 3 for $1. So, so the question is, why are groceries so inflated in America? Because they demand it. They know they'll get the price. And then there was also some questions from people on Red Note that, wow, look at that. Woo, that's crazy. The other thing, the observation that people were seeing for the first time in China on Red Note was like, wait, so you guys all work 2 jobs in America? Some of you work 3 jobs and can barely make your rent and buy your food and pay your car insurance, and that seems a little weird, right? and I've seen a lot of people make those observations on Red Note videos, and talking to people on TikTok who have had those experiences interacting with people who are in China. It costs a lot to be in America, yeah. But then I talked to this other guy, an American guy, a more conservative guy, an acquaintance. I guess a friend, I've only known him for about a month, but I saw him every day. And we would rarely ever talk, but he's like, yeah, so I heard that one social app is getting, what's it, Tickety, something like that. That's finally getting banned. That's cool, man. I'm glad they're getting rid of that crap. And I said, well, it's called TikTok, and there's no reason to ban it. I don't think the government needs to get in all my business. They can just let me have the app. He said, oh, I heard on that Red Note that Chinese people are starting to make videos about. Now they're realizing how great it is to be an American and how much money we have. And I was like, it was like that. He was saying the opposite of what I was observing. And it was Americans were starting to realize how great we got it here. And now they think they want to move to China, but once they saw those videos, now they know they don't want to, Anyway, the point is, our media in the United States will get you into an echo chamber. So he's seeing videos that say the opposite from the videos that I'm seeing. I'm not saying he's right and I'm wrong, or he's wrong and I'm right. These dogs are dope. Think they speak Japanese? Oh my goodness, look at you. Oh! I look like I follow people around, yeah. I guess it's what I'm doing. So I'm not saying he was right or that he was wrong, but what he gets from Red Note is that America's a great company and a great company, yeah. America's a great country and China's not a great country. And then what I get from Red Note is that China's a great country and America's not a great country. We get our attitudes reinforced. We get the videos that we want to see because the algorithms tell us, you know, they keep us separated. They keep us in these boxes, you know, based on what we watched last time. Oh, yo, that's dope. England's great. I love England. It's cheaper. London was cheaper than Hong Kong, so I liked it. I'm sorry, London was cheaper than New York. New York is crazy expensive. And yo, look at the streets in here with the buildings. Wild. I thought London was like 5% cheaper than New York. And then the next one down in terms of price was Paris. Paris was 5% cheaper than London. Maybe 10% cheaper than London. And I really loved Paris. But English people are a trip, you know. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Shit, I keep forgetting. Everyone is on the left over here, not the right. English people can be kind of reserved, you know. I liked... Italy was great. Rome was great. Naples was great. Venice was incredible, but Venice was like not somewhere that it's not practical to live. It was more, you know, it's like living in Windsor Palace or something like that. It's beautiful to look at, but you're not really gonna live there. English people are boring. Yet the sidewalks are divided and people walk, right? It's weird, huh? I noticed that on the subway trains too. There's arrows, like they do the right thing here, I guess. I'm not used to that. I'm from America. We don't really do the right thing. Nice and organized, yeah. But yeah, I thought London was really cool. The sidewalk divider. I know, it's crazy. And then that's these are like tea, or are these beer? Is that rice beer or rice tea? These are tea, right? Tea and coffee. I love that you can get coffee around here. It's hard to find that shit in Europe. It's nearly impossible to get brewed coffee in France and in Italy. Hey, Dave Tron. We're in Tokyo, Japan right now, you guys. I've never been here. I'm just gonna walk around until I started at the tower, or the Tokyo Tower, and now I'm trying to walk up to the Imperial Palace and downtown Tokyo. So the lights will be going on. It should start cracking in a while. And once we get up a few more blocks, I'm gonna dip into a neighborhood where it's more interesting looking. A lot of vending machines. Yes, isn't that funny? In England, the curry is great. The doner kebab, yo, their doner kebabs are crazy. The doner kebab is great. The gyros, you know, but that's Turkish and Egyptian and Indian. Oh my God, we had some of their Turkish delight candies. Forget about it. Crazy, but yeah, and that fish and chips actually in London is freaking incredible. And fish and chips in Scotland was also freaking incredible. But for the most part, Egyptian dates, absolutely. Europe's just beginning to wake up. What time is it here? 5 o'clock? The Sevi, same color as 7-Eleven. Oh, but it's really not. It's a bank or something. ATM. This is weird. Akiko! I'm glad I can share my travels with you guys. I would be doing, this is how I travel anyway. Recently we've been traveling for TikTok, right? And I got some sponsors who pay for a lot of stuff, and everybody donates on TikTok so I can get my food, etc., etc. And no, this is not me begging for more money. I'm just saying I have traveled extensively in the States, but I have just begun to travel in Europe, and we've been out for the last 6 or 7 months, right? But this is the way I would do it around the States. I would just go to a different place and start walking around and So that's what I'm doing here. I thought I was gonna find more adventurous little small streets with tiny restaurants and that kind of stuff, but so far all I've seen is, see, this is wild too. They bring this to your table and you cook your own meat. I've seen this when I was a kid. I used to go to Chinatown and they would bring a grill to the table. Yeah, and you cook your own meat. Newspaper in a cone and serve the fish and chips and the rolled up no, I had a couple times in London. I had fish and chips like in a place where you sit down and at a table and on a plate. I had the stuff in Scotland. Yo, this is wild. What the hell is this? These are grills that you might have. This is a Japanese version of a backyard barbecue. What the hell? Yo, that's crazy. Because everything's so small and cute here. Yeah, we're in Tokyo right now. We're in Tokyo, Japan. My first time here. I've been in Tokyo now for about 2 hours. Man, I freaking love it. It's crazy. This is like, here we go. Now I'm starting to see some of the more interesting. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like this kind of crap. Like those kind of buildings back there. That's what interests me the most. I want to see where the people really live. And this building right there looks just like Italy. They all, all the cities, like I want to go over there, but you have to cross all these streets the proper way. This is so weird for me too. You can't just walk across the road. I don't understand all these rules. It's kind of fucking me up. Try some flavored. I've heard about those, but I don't smoke. Yeah. But so that's what I'm trying to do here. Europe has been really great. This is a little different. I didn't expect Tokyo to be this kind of fancy, businessy. I thought I would see a lot more little streets that have more texture to them. This is this is like, reminds me of San Francisco, and it's so clean. There's no traffic, and they're not honking. Nobody's freaking out, and there's no homeless people on the street. What a trip. It's cute and fun. Hey, Shizuoka. What's up, Akiko? Like that. That's wild. Look at that spiral staircase on the outside of the building. Can you imagine living on the top floor? I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, bro, can I just get an elevator in here? What are we doing? What are we doing with this in here? Oh, I have to watch all the cars, huh? I gotta do the right thing in here. Are they tiny inside? My room, I got a good hotel room. It wasn't tiny. I mean, it was smaller. Everything was a little smaller. But I mean, it's to be expected, right? This is different. This isn't like a Prius in America. This one's a little larger, isn't it? A little longer. I'm always fascinated by cars in other countries. Like I used to go to Mexico all the time, a lot. And they had all different models of cars. Instead of a Subaru Brat, which is like that pickup truck with the seats in the back, they would have something else totally different called like a pony or a road, rodeo star or something like that. Just some weird name, and it would be just a slightly different model, but not too different. Wow. You had a high school foreign exchange from Kyoto. Oh, that's cool. The apartments are the ones like this kind of stuff. These are apartments where people live. Or this is more a work neighborhood. But the buildings around here are a trip. Sinaloa, what's up? Sinaloa, Mexico. I've been there. I had some Sinaloa chicken, some kind of grilled chicken at these outdoor barbecues. Lordy, was crazy. Was the best chicken. Was ridiculous. It was unholy. It was so good. This is like the business area, so it's kind of blah, right? Yeah, I want to see some shops, dude. I want to see some tall buildings that are closed at night. That's no fun. Yeah, Sinaloa grilled chicken was sick. It's like marinated in, achiote, I guess? So it's bright, pink colored, kind of pink colored. Is it pro-Trump channel? I don't think so, local. go to the south side. Yo, that stuff was crazy. And fresh tortillas and the beans and rice. They put it all in like plastic bags. You wait outside these gigantic grills, and 25 guys with 25 grills out in the dirt cooking 1,000,000 pounds of chicken. And 1,000 people waiting to get some. And when you get up there, they put rice in a clear plastic bag, beans in a clear plastic. Everything is just like in bags. It's so weird. Like if you get a Coke, if you ever get a Coke in Mexico, they take the bottle and they put a bag over it and they pour the Coke into the bag, put a straw in the bag and hand you the bag, and then they keep the Coke's bottle so they can recycle it. It's crazy. Cartel chicken. That's what I had, man. It's the Sinaloa cartel chicken. Can you imagine getting pulled over around here? That's a little taxi. It's so nice. Everyone's so nice. Yeah, when this thing starts to fire up, when the lights get going, I'm sure it's gonna be crazy. Your boyfriend's a carnivore? Yeah, in Mexico, you gotta be a carnivore. I remember the first time I went to, because I was a vegan for years. I was a vegan for about 7 years after I stopped cooking. At one point, I quit being an executive chef of fancy restaurants. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna clean up my diet. I'm just gonna eat vegan. I'm gonna defend the animal rights and blah, blah, blah. I was into all that shit. I don't know what I was thinking. And I went to Puerto Rico, first time I went to Puerto Rico, and I nearly starved to death. All they had was like a trail mix, you know? Puerto Rico was crazy. Everything was about meat, pork and shrimp. Everything was pork and shrimp. It's a very nice, yeah. Fruit, yeah, I was a fruitarian for a long time, but you kind of will lose some weight just eating fruit, right? Kind of lose a lot of weight. I could not eat enough food when I was on that diet. I'm like a cow. I would just eat constantly and never put on any weight. Tokyo, Japan, y'all. What I really want to find is a grungy neighborhood that has some cool food. Hey, Louise La Vintage. The food, yeah, Puerto Rican food was, yeah, I know what you mean. It's a lot of like mashed plantains and pork. They don't have a lot of spices, yeah. That's true. Not even a lot of chilies, really. Go to the top of that building. That's a good idea, Dave Tron. I don't know how to get up there. I could climb it like Spider-Man. It's crazy. You went from 160 to 115, right? Exactly. Tokyo, Japan. I'm absolutely confused. I don't know where the hell I am, but it's nice. Really, really nice. Hey, Hot Pink Jalapeno, what's up? They have elevator. You know, in New York City, I would walk in the front door and get in an elevator and go to the top. But in a foreign country, especially like this, I have my concerns, you know what I mean? I have my doubts if that's the right thing to do. I bet it's a great view though, huh? It's wild too, because it's an island. The whole freaking thing is an island. That's what blew me away. I knew it was an island, but when I really put my eyes on it from the plane, that's when it really hit me. I could probably run from, or walk from the west side of the island to the east side of the island. Yeah, this is like the downtown businessy district at night. This kind of almost makes me think of San Francisco or Oslo. Oslo, Norway is like this. There's no people on the street. Yo, is that gonna rain? Check that out. That looks like ocean rain is gonna come in here and yo, dude, that's beautiful. The light on these buildings is beautiful. Wow. You thought I was going to Vietnam? The lives are back. We're doing Mirage, what's up? Yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, that would be dope. And if people can throw down some and watch the videos and watch the live streams, I need those hours logged for TikTok so they can, for YouTube. They need to see that people are actually watching the videos. This is nice too. There's a lot of freaking buildings down here, huh? But yeah, TikTok's back on, right? So I'm super excited about that. Like Phoenix, yeah. Yeah, TikTok live back though? I heard the live is not yet back. Oh, and here's that tower we were just looking at. The Tokyo Tower, which looks like the Eiffel Tower in Paris, right? Let's see, where am I at? Where am I going? It's 5:08. Oh my God, I had this Lana Del Rey song in my head. I was listening to my headphones on the plane, and I forgot to download all this music, so I had to have internet to listen to it. And all I had was this old stuff that I had downloaded years ago. I had like Lana Del Rey and William Eyelash, and I was like, oh my God, this is what I'm gonna listen to for the next 13 hours? So yeah, we're Tokyo right now, and then we're gonna do Hong Kong for 2 weeks, and then we do a month in Vietnam. You're poor. I'm poor. We're all poor, but we're rich in spirit. I know I am. We're rich with friends. TikTok Live is back. Ah, very cool. Harsh. Well, I'm glad we're here doing this today too. So it's possible to go live again on TikTok already? Dope. Money is not everything. You need it, but we need to have other things too, not just money. Now you know you're wealthy and comfortable. You can say stuff like that. Hey, money isn't everything, you know. We need it, but we just need to have love too. That's the kind of stuff when I was a teenager and I was super poor, I'd have been like, oh, fuck this guy. Get 10, Dave Trump. Like this guy was renting an Airbnb from last month because I don't have an address in New York anymore. I gave up the apartment and we just travel now. Anyway, he's a Bitcoin millionaire. It was a trip. It's a trip. He's a young guy, 30 something or other. And his buddy turned him on to Bitcoin like over 10 years ago. And he bought like 20 entire Bitcoins when they were, 10 cents each. And now he's a millionaire. Crazy, huh? You were gonna donate a Bitcoin to me? I wish. It's weird to talk to a young person who's rich because of Bitcoin. It's just crazy. Harsh, what's up? You bought most of yours when you were 16 and now it's worth, really? Yo, that's crazy, dude. I love it. But weird, weird. He and I don't know about you and I, but he and I have differing opinions on a lot of things because I grew up washing dishes. My mom kicked me out of the house when I was 18. You know what I mean? My dad left home, got married to some other chick. My mom used to have boyfriends come over the house all the time. You know what I mean? Like I remember getting a promotion to out of the dish pit into grilling hamburgers. I was like, yo, I'm a grill cook, bro. I'm making $5 an hour, bro. $5.50. I don't know, just different world, Yeah, no, we're on YouTube. We're not on TikTok right now. And this guy's just like, oh yeah, I sold off some of my Bitcoin too early. I only got like 40,000 for it, and now it's like 106. Fucking blew it, bro. Like, oh man. Yeah, and if you live in a place that is boring, like in the Middle West, yeah, you work in a gym, right? It's like if you never had a real job, or I don't say real job, but if you never had a bad job that paid you poorly and you were so tired and embarrassed, like you just really don't know. Hot pinks, jalapenos. Yeah, you can, Zenchefmo is the handle. My actual name is Chris Mortensen. Chris Mortensen. This is very much like any American city, isn't it? All right. So we walked around Tokyo a little bit. Now the lights are going down. I'm gonna take a little break here, you guys, and I'm gonna relocate myself in a more interesting part of town. I'm glad we've seen this type of stuff, but I think I'm gonna get on a bus or a subway or something and find a little different part of town, and we'll do another stream, okay? Live is back on TikTok. Whew. I mean, I might go over there. We've been on here for an hour. So if you guys, and then tomorrow morning when the States wakes up, people can wake up and watch this on YouTube. Yeah, it's been a little bit over an hour. Thank you guys. We've had 40 people in the room the whole time. That's really good. That's really good for YouTube, you know? Like in time, in a year from now, we'll have 500 people in the room at all times. But really, considering we're just getting started on YouTube, thank you for being here, you guys. You don't have to shut down in a car. Oh, I know. Yeah, some of the, what's the word? When the censorship, some of the censorship on YouTube is kind of a trip, you know? Like you can't talk about certain subjects. You have to say bang, bang, pew, pew instead of saying the word rifle, you know? Like it's, I mean, yeah, we don't like rifles, but we don't have to say bang, bang, and pew, pew. Do we really? But, I mean, we do, you know, it's TikTok. I'm glad that you did, Hot Pink. Go to Shinjuku. Is that a cool part of town, Peck? All right. I'll find it. Mirage. Cindy Sheila. Go to Alaska. I flew over Alaska today, yo. That was crazy. The plane from New York to Tokyo. It went over Alaska and like right next to Russia, not over Russian airspace, but it was crazy. It was a weird flight. And the color, I guess because it's winter, everything was dark and it never lightened up. And then suddenly it was, when we got to Japan, the sun came out. You know, it was fucking weird, dude. Hey, Butters, what's up, Cindy? Yeah, so we'll step off right now. We are in Tokyo, Japan. Thank you guys for joining me in Tokyo tonight. And I'm gonna go relocate myself. Somebody said the part of town to go to, like Shinjuku. I'm gonna go where people are partying and having food because I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna go to Shinjuku, and then we'll start a new live. And I'm gonna check and see. I heard TikTok live is happening right now too. So, all right, guys, thank you very much. Shinjuku. Give me a half an hour or so, and I'll come right back on. Bye. Love you. Mean it.